Hello plant fans, Sonia here, braving the elements to show you these fantastic trees behind me. I've become a little bit obsessed with them. It's the Sequoiadendron gigantia Pendulum, which is the Weeping Giant Redwood. So you don't see these trees around very much at all. I don't think I've seen them in a domestic garden, but I feel like they should be in domestic gardens. They are absolutely the top for atmosphere. What we have here is an avenue of them. I've never seen them to such good effect as they've grown here. I'm at Walker's Nursery, which is in a village near to Doncaster. I'll put the village name in the show notes. So I've seen these in a few arboretum style settings. I've seen one in Bluebell Arboretum in Lincolnshire. I have seen, there's one at Kew, I've seen one at Wakehurst, and I have seen one also at RHS Wisley. None of them look anywhere near as good as here at Walker's, because they are grouped together, and it's the grouping that makes them so atmospheric. Now, to me, these look like Puppet Master. Are they the Quasimodo of trees? They've got like a hunchback. Every single one has a unique fingerprint, by which I mean it will grow in a unique way. You cannot predict how this is going to grow. The one tip I got from the nursery guy here, he's called Graham Bodle, and the nursery belongs to his family, is to grow it with a six foot bamboo cane to start it off, so that you know that it's going to go up to start with, and then it can do its thing a little bit higher up. There is a chance, if you don't actually stake it when it's very small, that it will just start to grow across, and in fact there's one at the nursery which is like that. This nursery has a show garden attached to it, and it's absolutely peppered with this plant. To me, it's absolutely fantastic. Behind me, we've got these trees planted up as an entire avenue. Looks absolutely fantastic. Never seen this anywhere else. If you want the place to yourself, my tip would be come on a day when it's raining. So can you imagine having these in your garden, how cool it would be? If you ever wanted a tree with synergy, I would say this is the one. One is good, two is 10 times better, an avenue is amazing. Not many people would have the space for that, but bloomin' heck man, they look bloomin' good in a group. So I figured it's probably useful to give a little bit of reassurance about the size that the Weeping Giant Redwood will grow to, because obviously it's got the name Giant Redwood in it, and indeed it is a cultivar of the giant redwood, but they don't grow anywhere near the size of their wild counterparts when they're grown in cultivation. And also the Pendulum one is also smaller than the giant, the normal giant redwood. The maximum size it's been recorded to grow is 100 feet. Back in 1974, 100 feet is about 30 metres, but that is exceptionally tall for this species. From what I have observed so far, they seem to grow a lot less. So even though you don't see these as a general rule in domestic gardens, they are available for sale, so you can find them to buy if you should wish to plant one or two or three. Paramount Plants, they do online delivery, so they'll service the UK. Or you can get them from Walker's Nursery. If you're going to do that, then just give them a ring beforehand and let them know that you'll be coming in to get one, because they don't keep them on the shelves as a general rule. You'll have to ask for it and they'll be out back. Real conifers aren't particularly fussy about their site conditions. They can manage in most. Your main consideration will be the ultimate size of the plant, but I do think if you can fit it in, you will really have something that's a bit special and a bit out of the ordinary and a real conversation starter.